Hello everybody, welcome to Bear Beer Reviews with me, your host Jack, and tonight we have a beer kindly provided to us by Simon Martin of Real Ale Craft Beer. You might have noticed, kind of over on his channel at least, certainly not mine, that we've done a few collaborative videos over at Northern Monk at an event that he and one of my other idols, Rob from Hopzine, did some kind of collaborative beer reviews at the Humulus Lupus IPA festival that they hosted, including like a Dark Law and cool stuff like that, and double IPA by Claw, the version 3 stuff. So go over and check out the reviews. I think they're on Real Ale Craft Beer Simon's channel, but also go check out Rob and Hopzine as well. Awesome dudes. And in a kind of return to say thank you for bringing along some beer, Simon's provided me with an absolutely awesome beer, and I think I'm probably one of the only other guys, at least in the UK, who probably get their hands on this. This is Lysefjorden microbrewery with their Russian Imperial Stout limited edition. Just dropped my bottle opener. Limited edition, clocking in a nice 10.5%. And if you notice on the side here, sorry the label's a little bit. I had it in the fridge, just chill it down ever so slightly. You see he's got his signature, Simon Martin signature on there, alongside of Rune Birkeland, who's the head brewer, and Stone the Crows. I might, if this is a good beer, and I'm sure it will be, there'll be a Stone the Crows coming out of my mouth anytime soon. So, clocking in at 10.5%, pretty awesome. From what I can make out, if you want to have a look, this is not Norwegian on the back. What I work out, this is in Benrique Speyside barrels, so it's quite a smoky whiskey from what I can gather. And I think it's saying like this is I wouldn't want to bastardise it too much, but so this is it's kind of got a heritage of being Norwegian, English and Russian, so it's kind of like the Russian Imperial Stouts developed over the 3 countries from export laws and stuff. But I'm pretty sure if you go on their website and Google Translate or something, you can find out a little bit more about that. Yeah. Picking up the bottle opener drops. So let's crack this fellow open and see what we have, shall we? Oh, nice little hiss. I'm going to lose the Loon Balloon, because why not, right? Oh, nice coloration on that. It's got a really nice dark ruby colour when it's been poured out. Perfect carbonation as well. It's a really easy pour of that one. Looks spectacular. Yeah, deep and dark in colour with a nice kind of woody, milk chocolatey coloured head on the top there. Sticking around for the ride as well, it's about 10.5, and as I said, there's a nice ruby coloration. You might just be able to see around the edges of the glass, there's a bit of ruby coloration to my eyes. Looking pretty swish though, looks fantastic. So let's get in there and give it a good old smell. Whoo, peaty. Nice, yeah, it's smoky, massively peaty, huge aromas of whiskey on that. Nice earthy, I can smell a bit of sweetness behind it as well. But if you put this down in front of me in a glass, I would probably say that you put a glass of whiskey in front of my nose, which is kind of cool. But without the alcoholic burn, I might add. It's not got the kind of that big fusely nose that you get. Well, not fusel, but not the high ABV alcohol kind of nose to it. Very smoky. Kind of a sweet oakiness to it as well, almost kind of oak smokes. I want to say kind of like the smell of oak smoking if you've ever gone to a smokehouse, that kind of thing going on. But it's big and it's pungent on the nose, and my mouth is salivating. I can't wait to try it. So, cheers everyone. Thank you ever so much. Simon, I'm sure I'm going to enjoy this. It's big, and it's thick, and it's rich, and I have to say it, because I've always wanted to say it, Stone the Crows. Yeah, it's huge, massively pungent. So much whiskey going on. You get the character through fantastically well. As I said, on the same, you can smell on the nose, you get through on the palate, you get big, peaty, huge, earthy, smoky notes coming through, that sweet, smoky, sweet oak flavour coming through as well. I get a little bit kind of a woody, dry finish to it. There's a nice bitterness across the tongue. It kind of comes across as licorice actually, somewhat in the aftertaste, and I'm a massive fan. I love licorice, I eat it all the time, so big kind of licoricey. Yeah, that kind of dryness you get from licorice, and there's some nice dark chocolate, bitter cocoa notes coming through. This kind of starts a little bit sweeter, and I'm guessing comes some kind of milky sweet coffee in there too. Perfect carbonation, really big and thick mouthfeel on it too. That's great. I mean, quite often you find with these bigger, stronger stouts, they can sometimes come out a bit flat because it's harder to carbonate. A beer that's stronger in alcohol, and especially one with a higher final gravity like this one might have. But that's crazy cool. I'm loving it. It's got a big aroma to it, and it's got a big flavour as well. And you know, I'm sure if I could just sit, and I probably will sit and nurse this for the rest of the evening, and a really happy smile on my face. Top tips, I guess, if you are a fan of peaty, smoky Scotch whiskies, then this is exactly what you'll be looking for in a beer. Really, the perfect combination of the two sort of flavours coming together into one. Yeah, that's a really competent beer. I absolutely love that. That's fantastic. It's really cool. Awesome little logo as well from Lysefjorden on the front of it, and I will certainly keep my eyes open in the future to see if I can find any of more of their stuff. I imagine it's quite hard to find their distribution in the UK at the moment, but this is probably hopefully the start, I guess. Very well done. Well done, Simon, as well, for taking part in it. Go over and watch his video tour of Lysefjorden. It's a really cool place. They've got a river running underneath it, which I believe they used to power. They're in an old mill, used to power the mill. I'm not sure if they take the water to produce this fine beer, but I don't know. And I believe they're out near Bergen as well. So please like, favorite, comment, and subscribe. I'd love to know what you think if you have managed to get your hands on this, or if you try anything else by Lysefjorden. Always nice to know. Until next baby review, cheers everyone.